Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. So I was just about to go and finish for the day, and then this jumped up on my screen. So there's an incident in the channel at the moment, and well, let me share it with you. At least 12 dead after boat carrying migrant capsizes in the English Channel. A large search and rescue operation is underway in the English Channel after a boat carrying migrants have capsized. At least 12 people have died. According to the French Interior Minister, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, 2 people are missing and several injured, he adds. I don't know how people get injured in that. They must be fighting or something to stay afloat. I don't know. It's not yet clear how many people were on board the vessel when it capsized off the coast of Le Portel in northern France. So guys, I've talked about this for quite a while, and I've said we can stop these boats coming to the United Kingdom very easily. It's so simple. We don't need any new laws. We don't need to be part of the ECHR, and everything is fitting with already existing international law. Now, and again, guys, my understanding of this may be wrong. I'm not a legal expert, but I'm just putting it out there, and this is my understanding. And my understanding of it is that any vessel, any crown vessel, so any vessel registered to the United Kingdom, has the ability to tow any vessel in distress back to the nearest shore. That's my understanding of international maritime law, and this would come if, for example, there's a British ship off the coast of Africa, and they see a vessel in distress. The British ship would have the rights and the authority to go tow them back to the nearest shore. Which that sounds fine. Now, let's just quickly. In fact, guys, you know what? I'll use the other map real quick. Let me get on this. So let's see what we would do. Guys, sorry about this. I wasn't going to go on the map, but I think I will to just show you where these things are and how. Yeah, let me share this, guys. So this is the map I use for Ukraine. So that, again, it's not the best map. So here they are, guys. This is the trip that these guys are making. Now, if you stationed the Royal Navy, those aircraft carriers that we've got that don't work, if we just stationed them here, right on the border between the United Kingdom and France, then under this international law, as I understand it, guys, and I may be wrong, the international law would say that as the boats come out, they are a vessel in distress because they're not seaworthy. They're little rubber dinghies. So then at this point, the crown, the vessels of the crown would be able to sail out, intercept them, and take them back to Calais. Now, we wouldn't have to do that for a long time. We would literally have to do that a couple of times, and then the smuggling gangs, they'd know straight away that, right, okay, if we go out, we literally get sent straight back. It's that easy. You'd probably have to do it for a week. You would have to do that for a week. The smuggling gangs would realize that, they're not getting paid. The people who've paid the smuggling gangs to get them over, they'd realize that, they're not getting over. So they'd want their money back. They'd want a refund. And then they'd have to go through the complaints department of the criminal gangs, and then it would just stop. It only they only keep coming because they keep getting over and they keep getting put in hotels, and then I saw a video on, if it's straight here, guys, I'll share it with you. I'm not going to try and look for it. No, I can't find it. I saw a video on X, somebody in a migrant hotel, and he's like flicking a load of money, and it's like an advert for people, other migrants who want to come to the United Kingdom, saying, look, we get these nice hotels, we've got loads of money. And guys, do you know what? If I was in one of these countries, I would want to come as well. I would think, do you know what? I've got nothing here. We literally got nothing here. Look at these guys. They've got everything over there. Why don't we go? So, that's how we stop the migrant crisis. And if we can't stop it, we're going to have more like this. We're just going to be more and more fatalities happen, especially now how the weather's starting to close in. The English Channel starts to change. It's not calm anymore. It's choppy. But the migrant gangs, the smuggling gangs, obviously, They're criminal gangs. I don't think they do a risk assessment matrix. You know, and these criminal gangs, they want to make as much money. So as soon as they've paid and they're on that boat, I'm gonna speculate that these guys don't really care what happens. Now, when you're thinking about these boats, guys, sorry about using my phone. When you're thinking about these boats, they're really low down and they're often very heavily laden because these gangs want to maximize on profits. There's only a very small window of error before that water gets in the boat, and the boat goes down because they are so heavily laden, you know, and that is the problem. You know, if we don't do something, we're going to see more fatalities like this, guys. You know, as much as I want the boats to stop, I don't blame the migrants for coming. I don't blame the people who want a better life for themselves. I don't blame that one little bit. What they should be doing, and what this country should be enforcing, is our borders. So if you want to come to this country, you need to fill out the forms, the visa forms. You need to apply. You need to come here legally. You know, we can't have a situation where we just let people in, you know, without any checks, any balances. One of my business partners, they couldn't get a visa to the United Kingdom. You know, they speak 5 languages, they've got 2 degrees, they've got their own business, they've got plenty of money, and they couldn't get a visa to the United Kingdom. And he's saying to me, Sean, what? I said, dude, I don't know. But, you know, it seems that if you come here illegally, everything's fine. If you try and get here legally, it's made very difficult for you. So that's what's happening. Let me just, I'll update this quickly, guys, and see if there's been any updates. No, there's been no updates, guys. That is from 2:46. So yeah, that's what's happening, guys. Look like there's been mass fatalities in the English Channel. You know, the smuggling gangs, they won't be held to account. Keir Starmer, you know, he says he's going to smash these smuggling gangs. Well, I've just told Keir Starmer how to smash these smuggling gangs. Is he going to do that? I don't know. I would like to think not. But then, guys, I've just answered one of the questions on the comments, and the comment was, I can't remember it perfectly, but they're basically asking, okay, but why? And guys, if you follow the why are they not stopping the smuggling gangs when it is that simple? There's no ECHR, and again, I may be wrong, but as I understand it, there's no ECHR laws or regulations that would be broken, because essentially, if we placed our aircraft carriers that we've got that don't work, if we placed our aircraft carriers, you know, the Royal Navy, those who are supposed to defend our shores, if we place them on the border of the English Channel, like I've just showed you, and then as the boats were coming towards us, because they're not seaworthy vessels, they are in distress, you then send out some Royal Marines, they go and tow them back to France. Simple. No laws broken, no ECHR needs to be dealt with, nothing it's totally fine and above board. And it would take, how long do you think it would take for the smuggling gangs to realise that, you know, they're not getting past and they're just getting sent back? People would know this is happening, so people would stop paying the smuggling gangs, and it's done. You've smashed the smuggling gangs in less than a week. The terrifying reality is that that's not happening. So, guys, it's not up to me to give you guys the answers. Ask yourself why it's not happening. That's it, guys. It was just a quick update. I was going to go upstairs and have another cup of tea, but I thought this has come out and it's quite important, especially with this channel. You know, so and that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my stuff. I appreciate it when you do that, and I try to respond to every one of your comments. Guys, I'm going back to grid, and I'll try and get you another video later.